Hey guys, how you doing? Today we're going to be watching the mid-season sneak peek for Star Wars The Bad Batch on Disney Plus at the moment. Now this is obviously the follow-up to Clone Wars, and I've got to say, so far it's picking up. The first half of this, other than the first episode, the pilot was amazing. The rest, up until the last two episodes, was just very, very filler. It was so filler. It was honestly boring and it was hard to watch until the last two episodes. The episode that introduced Rex saved it. That was a great episode. And then the last week's episode was arguably the best episode of the season. Like last week's, spoiler warning, I'm just going to spoil something quick about last episode. So if you haven't seen it, just skip ahead. But when Cad Bane comes back and has that standoff with Hunter, such a great scene. I wonder if they're... because I don't know if anyone knows this, but in the Clone Wars, they had already animated a Boba Fett and Cad Bane encounter where Boba kills him. Now, have they not had that encounter yet? Or there's been some like rumours of concept art where Cad Bane has a metal plate in his head. So I wonder what they're going to do. Are they going to have it where they've already had the encounter that we haven't seen? And he survives it but gets injured by Boba, or what? I don't know. It's interesting to think about, because if you didn't know, if you're watching this video, you're a fan of Star Wars, you've probably seen the Mandalorian and stuff. Boba Fett has a dent in his helmet. Look at the front, there's a dent in it. That is from Cad Bane. So, I don't know. We might see that, we might not. I hope we see more of Cad Bane. I think it'd be a waste if they didn't, but I'll be simply happy for what we've got already. So, yeah, I'm just excited to see this. And can the second half of this season keep the pace going? Who knows? But yeah, we'll watch this little mid-season sneak peek now. So, a minute long. Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Times have changed. Things were clearer when we were just soldiers.
Why aren't you fighting for the Empire?
We're different. Our priorities have shifted.
Good thing you met me then. You make money, I make money.
I guess we're in.
In the end, we all choose sides.
I don't know why they brought those sisters back.
Terminate them.
Yes.
Is that the...
What's that gunning for us?
is that Coruscant?
We keep a low profile. Very low. Nice to see you too.
We've already seen all this.
Well, Bounty Hunters after Omega.
Fennec Shan.
We need to find out why.
What?
Our position has been compromised.
Was that a cloning tube?
That's not comforting.
Yeah, that was the other episode, wasn't it?
New episodes now streaming.
Wait, we need to just quickly, let me just scan through this. When they bring up Fennec Shan,
We need to find out why.
is that a... it looks like a... if you watched episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, there's the bit where you go to see Palpatine. I'm not a fan of that film, but the bit where you go to see Palpatine, and then you've got like Snoke's in the cloning chambers, obviously because he's just a cloned, failed Palpatine. But yeah, it's interesting. I think, do they show that in this trailer? I'm still trying to figure it out. So she's with Omega. So she gets, we haven't seen this, so she gets Omega back. That's a massive spoiler. So is this on Kamino or what? It's something to do with clones. It has to be. But wow, that is yeah, that is interesting. Obviously, there's a lot of footage from stuff we've already seen from previous episodes, but yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Hopefully, the second half of the season stays at this pace. No more filler. If you might have to do it one more episode. No more. Just give us the real Star Wars stuff that we love, that you've done the last two episodes. Please. Just please. And I saw a theory that Crosshair, I think that's his name, is actually Dengar. Which some have gone, well, that doesn't make sense. He's in the Clone Wars. They might change it. You never know. He looked very similar. I looked up a picture because I forgot what he looked like. That was what everyone was talking about last Friday. So I looked up a picture, and if you compare it at the end of last episode, they do have similarities, so it's very interesting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Bad Batch so far. I think it's alright. It doesn't touch Clone Wars for me, but when the episodes are as good as last episodes, that is like up in the higher tier of Clone Wars episodes. It was that good. So it's been very inconsistent, but hopefully they can keep some consistency towards the end of the season. So yeah, let me know what you think of the Bad Batch, how you're enjoying it, what you want to see in the last half. And yeah, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.